Okay, this is a basic crosser tutorial with your left arm on top, which if you haven't seen the video with your right arm on top, watch that first. This is with your right arm on top, this is with your left arm on top. And these are same direction crossers. I'll do opposite crossers in a minute here. But, alright. Get your left arm on top. You're working with the same principles as you were to get your right arm underneath your armpit, or into that crosser, or however you want to think about it. Alright. So you're here, you're in your crosser with your right arm on top. Right arm is on top of my left arm. And you want to just kind of let the poi swing free. Not swing free, but just do an extension. Which if you haven't worked on those yet, practice them. And I usually do it into a forward weave right here, which that's what this would look like. So I'm doing my crosser. I extend it out. Only instead of going into a forward weave, you want to allow, almost like you're trying to do 2 full rotations with your arms. Obviously you can't, because your arms get stuck and your poi would tangle. Instead of doing it way out in front of you, do it and put your arms back into your armpits. You're here and there. And with your right hand, that's going to look like this. And with your left hand, that's going to look like this when you first start doing it. Alright, so that's here. Practice extending. And you still want to stay split time. And as you come down, your left poi is going to go behind you first. And your right poi is going to stay in front of you. Unless you spin the opposite way that I do, in which case reverse that. Your other hand, I can't do these backwards, not well. But yeah. So you're here, you're working on these. And just get a feeling for that. Your left arm on top. Because it's the same basic movement, it's just which arm is over the other. And a lot of people use that as an extension for the crosser. It's not the full extension for the crosser. It's not the one that I would recommend learning. There's a better extension, but it's a great way to switch between them. So once you're here, you're starting to get this movement down. If you remember from the original video, to get into the crosser I said to throw your right hand into your armpit. Well, you're going to be doing the same thing, only this time your right arm's going to go right into that pretty easily. So that's just the way the crossers work. And your left hand is going to want to stay on top. So you're going to end up like this. What I want you to start practicing is coming from here, right arm into your armpit, left arm into your armpit. So it's here, 1, 2. And that might take a little bit of practice. Try that with just your left hand. So you're here, your regular crosser, extend out, and there. And as you come down, you're bringing it there. So it's going to pass behind you, and you kind of lift up your right elbow and let it come in. And after it comes in, grab it. There, grab it. Alright. And that should get you from this, which is not a straight jacket, but a crosser, to this. And those are the two basic opposites crosser positions. And just play with them. Play with different ways to get in and out of them. And they're one of the best transitions that you can do. Crossers are fantastic. They build into so many different things. Another crosser. 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 You see, crosser. Well, there we go. That's a crosser. I'm just trying to give you an idea of everything that can happen when you start doing crossers. So, yeah. If you want any of those as a tutorial, let me know. I'm going to move on to opposites crossers. Yay! Not really, but okay.